Hello, welcome to Taxonomy Online Mathematics. We have question 13 of DEC 2024. The interior angles of a pentagon are given as 3x degree, 4x degree, x divided by 2 degree, x divided by 3, and 5x degree. They have to find, correct to the nearest degree, the size of the smallest angle. So to know the smallest angle, we have to know what the x stands for. That's the first thing. The second, if the x is 2, let me just say if the x is 9, for example, then it means 9 times 3. Then we have 9 times what? 4. It will be bigger than this. 9 times 5 will be the biggest. Then 9 divided by 2, 4.5. 9 divided by 3 will be 3. Meaning 3, 4.5, 45, 36, and 18. You can see that this will be the smallest one. So we just get the x divided by 3 to get the size of the smallest one. Now, when we add all these angles, it must equal to the sum of the interior angles of any polygon that have 5 sides. So that's the first thing we look for. So we can say that sum of interior angle of a pentagon is given by n minus 2 times what? 180, where your n is actually what? 5 sides. So we put the value in there. Let me just use sum equals to 3 times 180, and that gives us what? 540 degrees. That means that the sum of all these 5 angles will actually give us 540. So let's add them and see if it will be equal to that. So that implies that 3x, 4x, 5x, x on 2, and x on 3 should equal to 540. That is the meaning of that. So 3 plus 4 plus 5, that will be giving us 12. So we have our 12x plus. Now the x divided by 2 could also be written as 1 over 2x, 1 over 3x. So 1 over 2x, 1 over 3x, we can add 1 over 2 and 1 over 3, with the LCM being 6, meaning when this goes into 6, 3 times 1. When this also goes into 6, 2 times this, we are having 2 out of 6 x as 5 on 6 what? X. So 5 on 6x will give us 540 degrees. But don't forget, this and this are also still a fraction. So I can say that 12 plus 5 on 6, LCM will be 6. 1 goes here, 6 times that, 72. 6 goes into itself, 1 times 5, that will be 5. So 77 on 6x if we are to compute this side. So I'll be having 77 on 6x equals to 540 degrees. So this is an equation that involves fractions. So we multiply by the LCM. That will make it 77x equals to 540 degrees times what? 6. Fast forward, let's divide. So x will be equals to 540 degrees times 6 divided by what? 77. If we divide both sides by 77. And on our calculator, if you do all this division, which is 540 times 6 divided by 77, you should be having 42.078. But we are leaving the answer in the nearest whole number. So this is going to be 42. So this is 42 as the value of x. Remember in the beginning we mentioned that we divide by 3 to mean the smallest one. So smallest angle is going to be 42 divided by 3. And I'm sure if you divide that, you get what? 14 degree. If we are to indicate this as a degree divided by 3, we should be looking at the D as the only answer. Don't forget, if you multiply this by the x by 3, it will be bigger than 14. If you multiply it by 4, by 5, it will be bigger. If you divide it by 2, you are going to have 21, which is bigger than this. So this is the smallest angle among all those angles. I guess it's clear. Like the video, comment on it, share, and